Okay,
Hold
the
outsider.
forest.
You may be
Finally.
of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
I love her outfit.
And what business is that? That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then, and he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
Sure.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
And a
You
hound
just like 'em
amongst
either.
them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please.
Yeah, I don't really know what you're talking about. What happened?
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors are dying as we speak, even with all our magic, and we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve. Within the Brazilian forest dwells
Yes,
a great
I am very good at
We
that.
call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you.
Okay.
The kind that the hunters use. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay, looks like we have some missions for
I am
these
Athras.
people.
I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain. Well, perhaps you could
What
help me
is
with
it?
I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by
That is
our craft.
terrible.
It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Okay, and
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verithorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
this dog is breathing in my
actions
ear.
bring me sorrow, Master Verithorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need? Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Ereville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
By the Aravel? I don't know what an Aravel is.
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
All right, who else needs my help?
Hello? I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand. I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long.
You're the one that brought it up.
To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted
Okay.
to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Where are you going? Oh,
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. You...
for real.
Right.
Like, do you want to do this or
I
not?
want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that? Then, I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
I'm need to get into the forest and then we can start. Oh, what was it? Looking for wolves. Oh, there's someone else here.
There are places where the...
Who comes?
Why does he start talking every time I...
I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel.
Very pretty.
What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides. That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I have no idea.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down.
I have that?
Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Sure, I guess I helped.
So do you ever want to go back?
To Honleaf? Perhaps it should stare at a patch of grass for 30 years and then tell me how much it misses it.
Taken. Still, if you can't remember anything else ever, it would be scary to leave, I think.
Fortunately, I am not as comfortable with the mundane and familiar as some.
Ooh, ow, ow. Sort of an adventurer, I see. Brave new world, that sort of thing.
And instead, I should be content to remain in that village, standing still out of fear of the unknown. What life is that? I know what I am now. I know how I was made. I can move forward. It, who has had so much more, should do half as well.
Thanks for that. I feel really good now.
A pleasure.
You
Next
shouldn't have
time we shall
asked.
speak of its grammar and personal hygiene.
Aw. Van Harrell. I think I've heard that name before in one of the other games. Okay, Brazilian
Do
Forest.
not perish. If I deactivate here, I will be overgrown inside a month.
Oh, I see a lot of enemies on the right.
Lovely.
Wolves. Werewolves. Now that is a problem. Oh, there's more up here. What is that called? Swift? You're gonna chat with me?
The Watchwolves
Cool.
have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Gaelish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack. It makes no difference to us. One elf is as good as another, especially when they are dead. You speak to Swiftrunner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
We'll gladly watch them suffer the same. Why?
Was it not Zafrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it. Witherfang is the first and the eldest. This forest is his home, and you will never see him, if you are lucky. I know why you seek him, and it is not to speak. We are done speaking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I think I picked the wrong thing.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
I said the wrong thing. Okay. And an ogre. There's all kinds of monsters here. A gravestone. What is this? Ancient tombstone. What are you? Okay, leave it alone. Mystical site of power. What was that? What was that? Places of power. Find and activate the rest of the mystical sites of power located in the Brazilian forest. Oh, Brazilian forest, deep road, dinner room in the circle tower. Wow. It's kind of vague, isn't it? In northeast forest. I want to go see what that tree was. Southeast forest. Saving here. What the heck are you? Scared the crap out of me. Just kill it already. And that was creepy. Why does that one look alive too? Gosh. It's like Lord of the Rings here. And you?
What manner
Oh
beast
gosh.
be that comes before this elder tree? Ah, yes, I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee.
Look at his fingers.
I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree. And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
Look at his hands. He like this.
My being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out. Yet I shall die if left without. Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Okay, please don't kill me. Oh, that's the wife.
Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
Oh, horrible.
I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are an elf, but not one of the Dalish. I was until my change. Have you seen my clan?
Yes.
The Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
Yes.
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you.
Of course.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good... Oh, the pain! The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly. Magic will not work against the curse. Oh, you must end it.
We have to. Sorry.
Gods, bless you.
Wow. Well, that sucked. But I think that might have been the only option. I thought you were someone to kill. What are you doing?
Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Okay.
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first? No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules? Come now.
Okay.
Do you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Suddenly it all becomes clear. You here, that talking tree there, it all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
No, I'm not gonna attack him.
Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
My name is
So you
Winifred.
claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
A book.
Oh,
I'll do the
and
acorn,
what
I
do you have
guess.
to trade for the acorn? Oh, yes. Many things are buried deep here. Treasures. Hey? I once had a ring like that.
Wait.
This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that.
I don't know. Was I supposed to give him that?
What else have you got on your agenda, hmm?
Forest barrier. What is that?
That was odd. Did you feel that? We got turned around somehow. We're right back where we started, the first part of the path.
Okay. So we can't go through there. That's fine. Okay. West Brazilian Forest now. Yeah, we're back where we were, but why are there more enemies? Okay, I got a regular wolf pelt. Alright, so I have a few things for all the side missions. Let's see if we can finish those. What is happening? Just like a ton of bears for no reason. Okay, first up is you. Okay,
Greetings
was that it?
once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest, then?
Oak branch. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go explore places that I haven't been. Maybe I'll talk to that hermit guy again. Maybe he knows the way past the barrier. Gravestone. The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved into the surface. Well, bad idea, but we'll try and fight them. Oh, God, I'm had to be. Look at these people. I didn't even notice them there. What are they doing? Hold on a second. I swear they weren't there before. Now, what was the quest? Okay, recovered one of the items hidden in the forest by the mage. Okay. But I don't think I was able to mess with that gravestone that was in the beginning of the forest. What are y'all doing?
You are not welcome here.
Well, I'm here.
Doing
Oh.
the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Of course.
Got you. You've slain them. Okay. That was a quest. Tree stump. Used to be a small cubbyhole. It's okay.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
Okay, okay. It's a cave?
What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away?
How do
It's
I
where
enter the
wolf
center of the
men have their
forest?
lair, but the trees will block the path. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all. Easily fooled if you know how.
And you know how, don't you?
That's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead? Good. That makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one. I will indeed. After all, why not? It's up to you, however. Time to move on. Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you?
No, hush. Okay. Sorry, tree. We helped him. Now we have to kill him. Maybe I can't do it now. It won't let me attack him. Sadly, the only thing left, I think, is to attack him. Dang it. I wouldn't have done that, but I didn't know.
As you desire.
So here we go.
Nah! Don't you have any manners whatsoever? Were you...
Uh-oh.
You're a robber, is what you are.
Oh, shoot. I would much rather have just killed the tree.
Well, all right.
Sorry, Hermit. Quest updated, so I'm gonna actually go to the barrier. It let me go through?
What does it want?
I think that might have been a little out of order or something. I see Swift Runner again.